Welcome, everyone, to an exciting journey into the heart of electric vehicles, their batteries. Today, we'll unravel the mysteries of how EV car batteries work and power these remarkable machines. So, grab your charging cable and let's dive in. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's start with the basics. An electric vehicle's battery is its energy source, just like a gas tank in a traditional car. But instead of gasoline, EVs use electricity stored in a large battery pack. Most electric vehicle batteries use lithium-ion chemistry. Lithium ions move between the positive and negative electrodes, creating a flow of electricity. This is the magic that powers your EV. Now, this sounds so simple. When you drive, it's the reverse. The stored energy is drawn from the battery, and the lithium ions move back to the positive electrode. This movement of ions creates electrical current, which powers the electric motor. To keep everything in check, electric cars have a battery management system, or BMS. This system monitors the battery's state of charge, temperature, and voltage to ensure efficiency and safety. Now, let's dissect an EV battery. Inside, you'll find three key components: the positive electrode, the negative electrode, and the electrolyte. The positive electrode, often made of lithium cobalt oxide or similar materials, is where the magic begins. When the battery is charged, it's the positive electrode that absorbs and stores lithium ions. The negative electrode, typically composed of graphite, eagerly receives these lithium ions during the charging process. As they move to the negative electrode, energy is stored and ready to power your electric car. Sitting in the middle of this dynamic duo is the electrolyte, which is a lithium salt dissolved in a solvent. The electrolyte acts as a bridge, allowing lithium ions to move back and forth between the positive and negative electrodes. It's this beautifully orchestrated dance of lithium ions between the positive and negative electrodes, mediated by the electrolyte, that makes your electric car go vroom. So, the next time you plug in your electric vehicle, remember that it's these components inside the battery that are working together to keep you on the move, while also contributing to a cleaner, greener planet. Safety is paramount, and it's crucial to be cautious around electric vehicles. While EVs offer numerous benefits, there are risks associated with them as well. Let's delve into some important considerations. Let's see some real-life incidents.
Fire broke out in an e-bike repair shop near New York's Chinatown. This devastating incident resulted in the loss of 4 lives of individuals residing above the shop. Even more alarming is the fact that, so far this year, there have been 13 deaths in the city attributed to lithium-ion battery fires, which is more than double the total recorded in the previous year, according to the fire department. As the popularity of electric vehicles grow, it's no surprise that the number of fire-related incidents has also increased. Automakers like General Motors, Ford Motor Company, and Hyundai Motors, among others, have also had to spend a substantial amount of money to handle recalls related to EV fires. There have also been reports of fire incidents in China. According to these reports, more than 19,000 EVs have been involved in fire incidents, indicating a need for heightened attention to safety measures and regulatory scrutiny. One noteworthy aspect of these reports is that the leading EV manufacturer in China, BYD, has been associated with the largest number of fire-related incidents. As one of the prominent players in the Chinese EV market, such incidents have sparked discussion about the safety standards implemented by manufacturers and the need for comprehensive quality checks throughout the production process. Among the distressing incidents, one alarming occurrence took place in Fuzhou, Jiangxi, where a privately owned car parked by the roadside unexpectedly burst into flames. Shocking videos captured the harrowing moment when the car's door and shattered glass fragments were forcefully propelled onto the street, narrowly avoiding a pedestrian. Another video that went viral in Zhejiang province, located in eastern China, showed 2 women who made a risky decision to jump out of a moving electric car while it was traveling on a highway because it had caught fire. Just to be clear, EVs are less likely than combustion engine vehicles to catch fire. However, despite the overall safety benefits of EVs, negative incidents involving fires have received considerable media attention, which has posed challenges for the EV industry. These isolated incidents tend to draw public scrutiny and create concerns among potential buyers, making it harder for the electric vehicle market to gain widespread acceptance. When fires break out on ships carrying electric vehicles, lithium-ion batteries get additional attention. Recently, a notable event occurred off the coast of the Netherlands, where a ship carrying nearly 3,000 cars caught fire. reports from a Dutch news agency suggested that one of the 25 electric vehicles on board might have been the source of the fire. While it's essential to investigate the causes thoroughly, such incidents tend to intensify the focus on battery safety in electric vehicles. Even in cases where the fire's origin remains officially unknown, lithium-ion batteries often become the targets of suspicion. For example, the Felicity Ace fire last year resulted in the sinking of nearly 4,000 vehicles on a ship, and the involvement of lithium-ion batteries was widely speculated. So maybe these incidents can be overhyped sometimes, but that doesn't mean that they don't happen, and frequently too. The foundation of any modern electric vehicle lies in its lithium-ion battery. These batteries work by allowing lithium ions to move within the system, enabling the battery to be charged and discharged. During this process, a small amount of heat is naturally generated. However, if the batteries are damaged or faulty, it can lead to an uncontrolled and self-sustaining increase in temperature, known as thermal runaway. Thermal runaway can be extremely dangerous, as it can cause cells within the battery to release toxic gas or even shrapnel, leading to fires that are very difficult to control. According to Daniel Flynn, Chief Fire Marshal at the Fire Department of New York, these fires can escalate rapidly, going from no fire to a fully involved fire within seconds. He compares their behavior to an incendiary fire, similar to arson or a gas leak, due to the high speed at which they spread. Such incidents pose new challenges for firefighters and emergency responders, as these fires behave differently from accidental fires seen in the past. Battery damage in electric vehicles can happen in various scenarios, such as during a crash or when the battery gets submerged in water, like what occurred during Hurricanes Ian and Sandy. Some of the e-bike fires in New York were linked to poorly constructed batteries, where manufacturers cut corners on a crucial component known as the separator. The separator is a special membrane that keeps the battery's positive and negative electrodes apart, while enabling the movement of lithium ions. Many separators are made using polymer films, which can be expensive and challenging to produce. For instance, one type of separator material called polyolefin polymer costs only $1.30 per kilogram as a raw material, but the processed product can cost significantly more, ranging between $120 and $240 per kilogram. If the separator fails, it allows energy to discharge uncontrollably, leading to the battery's electrolyte fluid heating up and boiling. This overpressurizes the battery and may result in a fire. According to Flynn, these fires also present a significant risk of rekindling, making them particularly challenging for firefighters.
Thank you for watching. Stay charged, subscribe to our channel, and have a wonderful day.